You know, in football, the big guys have the best nicknames. I mean, who can forget Refrigerator Perry? There was the kitchen, Nate Newton. Well, we found someone who tops all of them. Someone who is even too large for the NFL. Meet House, a minor league guy who may be the biggest football player ever. When this team makes a house call, the objective is to smother you. With John Taylor, number 71. Everyone just calls him House, but he's built more like a mansion. He's 6'11" and weighs 500 pounds. Makes you wonder what the other big guys say when they see him for the first time.
I said, who is this man blocking out the sun?
I'll tell you who he is. Possibly the largest player in the history of football at any level.
Don't run my way. Pretty much, that's what I do.
That's a simple philosophy from someone who makes things very complex. As a lineman for the Central Penn Piranha, House's job is to take up space. An offense can't block what an offense can't see.
If they can't see the linebackers, they don't know where they're coming from. So the offensive lineman, he has to be double teamed. He's too big not to be.
And if you still have doubts about how big this guy really is, this is House's jersey. Now, I'm 6'3", 195 pounds. Look at this thing. This is a 6X. It fits me like a dress. Don't fall into this trap, though, of thinking that House is all-powerful. He's not.
But sometimes you get people who expect superhuman things. I'm still a human.
In fact, most games he's watching, not playing, waiting for when that other team only needs a few tough yards. Still, everyone who comes in contact with House never forgets him.
One time I actually fell and he fell on top of me and I could have swore that I had 2 broken ribs.
Painful house calls like that one are avoidable, according to the man who's 6'11" and 500 pounds.
You got to catch me moving in one direction. You're not going to straight up just move me most times, but if you catch me moving in one direction, you can try to push me that way, but other than that...
Yes, other than that, it takes an awful lot to move this house off its foundation. Yeah.
Wow.
And guys, a couple of things. House told me an NFL team did scout him once, but decided he was just too big. And he is concerned about his size and his health as he gets older. And he says he'll start losing weight when he's done playing football.
My goodness.
How old is he?
He's 35, so, you know, he's at the end of his run, but he can move pretty well for a guy his size.
Absolutely. And I like that dress on you.
Yeah, it was nice. And he does block out the sun.
Yeah, he does.
We'll be right back.